And
you're talking about alignment with your inner being, and you're talking about seeing the world or seeing that moment through the eyes of Source.
Yeah.
And then there are other times when not so much.
So not. Yeah.
Well, if something really feels off, if we were standing in your physical shoes, we would walk right out the door we just walked in. Like if you walked into a room and there was a visible inky mist and you saw people dropping like flies all around you, we don't think you'd hang around. We don't think you'd say, I can overcome this. We think you'd exit quickly. And so there is toxic energy every now and again. In other words, there's stuff going on that won't kill you, but it's not to your advantage either. What happens with so many like you, a room full of teachers here, you are born uplifters. And so what happens so often is that you want to put yourself in the middle of it and fix it. But the thing about that is, you're not going to fix it in the moment of your awareness of the problem. You're only going to aggravate the problem, because your attention to the problem just adds more energy to it. It just makes it more. It's just the way law of attraction works. And so go in, take your calculations, acknowledge what it is, and then make your next decision. And it is not a bad decision to leave.
Even if it seems a bit rude?
Really, you should stay and drop like flies like the rest of them. You'll hardly be noticed. In other words, if there's really something going on and you come in all bright and shiny, you'll be part of the problem. No one really appreciates someone who's fluffy and bright when they're not. Oh, what are you doing here?